Okay. The Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr. A. And what do we got here? The final seconds. And it's done, folks. It is done. Ramirez and Zepeda. How do I have it? Let's get a talk. Let's talk about it. Thank you. Please subscribe. Thank you for your time and support. Hit that thumbs up. Folks, I have a new champion. I have a new champion. 116, 112. I thought the movement and the pop shotting of Zepeda was just too much. You know, we all gave credit to Ramirez as what he was. A come forward, bully, pressure, body shot guy, you know. Almost like an Earl Spence. That's basically, if you want to group him as a fighter, you know, him and Earl Spence are in the same category. Come forward and beat the shit out your body. Now, we don't know if Earl's lateral movement is as limited as Ramirez was tonight's performance. And we'll find out in Mikey Garcia. Not that it'll matter, but you best believe that's how Garcia is going to try to win that fight. Just how you saw Zepeda win tonight against Ramirez. I think it's exactly the type of fight you're going to see with Garcia and Spence. There can't be no other game plan that I vision. Well, enough about that. You know, that Zepeda was just moving. And he was doing, you know, if he hit him, Ramirez with a lot of shots. Now, to say what the shots were, you know, I guess a nice way to talk about it would be everyone in their lifetime had to play Street Fighter at some point in their lifetime. You know, there's a weak, or was it like a 3-level strike? It's like a weak, a medium, and a strong. Zepeda hit Ramirez with a lot of weak and medium shots, and then was pivoting around him, keeping him in the center of the ring. Not too often, if there was an often, that Zepeda landed a strong attack on Ramirez. Like I said, a lot of ones and twos, little things to the body, and a pivot. You know, and they caught Ramirez, and you saw the Ramirez head snapping. Now, it was either the head snapping or it was a head butt making Ramirez's head snap. So, a lot of head butts, a lot of movement, but Ramirez just looked, you saw the room to grow. You saw it. It's no other way to say it. You know, what Ramirez can do and what he has been doing, he did it well. You know, we'll find out what the scorecards are when the fight comes back. You know, it's on commercial break. And so we are the Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr. A. Thank you for tuning in. You know, I have, like I said, if you want to say, I have a toss-up round that is round 4. Round 4 is my toss-up round. Even if you want to give that round, it's a 113, 115, I still have Zepeda winning this fight. I do not have Ramirez doing enough work. Like I said, never once did he, I think, rattle Ramirez, but he froze him. Nope. With you ringside. No night it has been here in no scorecards yet. Ago. The rival trainers. They're just making a big deal about that making a big ass deal about the Garcia and Freddie Roach. The current champion. Remember, Freddie Roach led Ramirez to fuck them all. You know what I'm saying? But, like, it's part of boxing, man. Yeah, they said some stupid shit. What do you guys got? The Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr. A. Like I said, here it comes. Remember, 116, 112 is how we have it right here. Movement, pivoting, 1-2s. Oh, MD, majority decision.
Judge Ray Dunsucco scores about 114, 114, even a
114,
draw.
114, a draw.
By judges Glenn Trowbridge, who sees about 115 to 113.
115, 113.
Tejas, who scores about 116
16,
to 112.
12.
In favor of the winner.
The winner and still, there it is. There it is. There it is, you know. The pivoting and the movement was not enough for the pressure and the attack that Ramirez did land. You know, was it hometown cooking? Who knows? Who knows? It was an ESPN in a desperate situation. You know, is ESPN desperate for Terrence Crawford to have someone to fight? They are already talking about, you know, to me, they're talking about this fight future a little too much, too early for my liking. But like I said, a lot of pivoting and movement, for Zepeda. Now Zepeda did slow down, and I gave Ramirez started coming. I gave Ramirez round 5. You know, he started putting on the pressure there, and that was like the first moment where Zepeda was like standing still for the longest periods of time in the fight, round 5. So Ramirez was able to get out some body shots. But round 6 and 7, to me, Zepeda got back on that bike and was doing his thing. And I guess they saw he was doing enough in one of those rounds, because I gave Ramirez round 8, 9, and 10. I thought he put the pressure on, and Zepeda definitely slowed down, and Ramirez was landing the body shots, landing the head shots. In round 11 and 12, I thought Zepeda just got back on that bike. Especially in round 12, I thought Zepeda put on more punches, more activity. But I thought the championship round, Zepeda just got back on the bike, did something good, and closed it out. What was anything in this interviews here?
After a great performance. Well, it's kind of sad. I mean, I worked a lot. I worked 2 months, and this is the second time I fell short.
Yeah, you fell short.
It didn't feel as bad as the last time. I mean,
this is the Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr. A.
This time I was able to go.
Thank you for subscribing.
Rounds with the tough
Enjoy your
fighter,
show.
Ramirez, and